Step 3, voice recording. So by now you've signed into the Google Classroom and I've checked you off. You've had time to write your story, including the 6 words that you've chosen among your group. You have bolded each of the 6 words in your story so that I can find them clearly. You've established a lot of context so that it's really clear to me that you understand how to use the words and that you know what they mean. So the last step before you turn this in is to add your voice so that I know you know how to pronounce each word. And for that, we're going to have to add something to your Google Drive, sort of an extension. So you can go ahead and close your story and then go to your zines folder and you'll see there's your story. Go to New, scroll down to More, and then down again to Connect More Apps. And you'll get this little box here. You can search for voice. And Kaizena, which is the extension you want, is typically the first one to pop up, top of the list. You can see that I've already added it, but you're gonna see a plus connect blue button. So you can go ahead and click the blue button and just follow all the directions so that it's installed into your Google Drive. At that point, what you do is you right click on your vocabulary story and go down to open with, and you have 2 options. You're going to have Google Docs and you're going to have Kaizena. So you want Kaizena for this last step. So it's processing my Google document right now. And there it is. So that's exactly the way it looks. Obviously that's not a work, but just go with me. So at this point you have this little cursor up here. It looks like a plus sign. You just sort of start it in the top left, click, and drag this orange box over all of your text. It does not have to be exact. Just cover all or most of your text and then let go. And then this little box will pop up here the first time. Skip, you don't want to tag or highlight. And then this is the main box here. So you have 3 options with this orange box you've created. You can comment. You can, over here, you can add an attachment or add a link. And over here is the one you really want. So it looks like a microphone. You hit that, and you might have to give permission to your computer to use the microphone, and they'll direct you to how to do that. And then you have this. So when you hit the record button here, you'll start seeing the microphone picking up sound over here. And then what I'd like you to do is just start with the title and then read your entire story all the way through, start to end. And then you can come back over here and hit stop on recording. And after you've done that, the sound file is now attached to your Google document. So you're done with that part. Of course, if you find yourself wanting to rewrite your voice recording, you're welcome to do that as many times as you need to. So after all this is done, this vocabulary file will have your voice attached to it. So I will be reading it and assessing your knowledge of the vocab words in that way. And afterwards, I'm going to listen to you read your story so that I know you know how to pronounce the words correctly. And that is the end of step 3. We're on to step 4 next.